Hello, testing. How we doing? Welcome back to El Spooko, the stream. El Spooko. Definitely not the title. Welcome back to the Halloween Craptacular. Hope everyone's had a good Monday. Hope everything's going okay. Today, we're going to be playing some more Silent Hill 2. Now, since the last time we played Silent Hill 2, I have changed what we're playing it on. I've slightly upgraded the Dave Box 420. So it's now got a it might look a little bit better. It might not. The game visually is meant to look quite dark anyway. But in terms of some of the things that were wrong with it, it might look a bit better now. I don't know. But yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what's going on. I do have a riddle for today as well, but I will wait a little bit before we get into that, I think. I think for now we're just going to get into Silent Hill. Because yeah, I feel like this is the one game where I'm unsure on how long we've actually got left with it, so I'm like... Oh, there's a save state. Resume save state was found in the game. I'm going to say fresh boot. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna say fresh boot. I hope that doesn't mean that it's... I hope that doesn't, like, delete our save data. I don't think it will. Okay. Again, I don't know how much better this is gonna now look, but it might look a lot different. Does it remember where we were? It does look a little bit less squidged. Maybe it was a bit squished before. I mean, it looks about the same. It might look a little bit better, actually. Yeah, you know what? This actually does look a bit better, I think. Okay. Good stuff. We received an upgrade. We did it. There's nothing in the bookshelf that looks like it would be of any use. Okay, cool. That's right. So we got into the safe that's in here. Was there a safe in here? Or am I losing my mind? No, there was a safe in the other room. But we could also get in here. Bunch of coins. Oh god, okay. Like a bunch of slots. Okay, so we've got to find a bunch of things. I think for now we'll just have a walkabout and find some stuff, and then we'll come back in here if we need to chill. What else is going on? I think everything else is kind of okay. It looks like I mean, we're pretty stocked up right now, so I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, let's just keep going, I think. What can we interact with anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, okay, is it using like a different control type? Option. Did it change it back? Oh no, it didn't change it back, okay. Interesting. Ah, the exit, very cool. I keep pressing the torch button. Luigi's Mansion has made me do this. As we all know, this game ripped off Luigi's Mansion. As we all know, well-known fact about Hideo Kojima, he loved Luigi's Mansion so much he wanted to make his own version of the game. I believe that is factually accurate. Actually accurate. Oh, that's right, I think we came from here, didn't we? Okay, never mind, we need to go back. Never mind. I remember now. the member berries have happened, I remember. Do you remember? Right, so what did we establish in this room? I actually have no idea. Could I go anywhere? Did I have to do something with one of these, maybe? There was something with room 105. Not 105, sorry, there's the one above it. Or not. Maybe we can... Oh wait, can we actually go outside? Oh. Hadn't thought of that. Did I not check down here? Maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh fuck. Okay. Can't get the door open. Well, we tried. Never mind. We're all out of... We tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. So sad when that happens. It is so sad. Alright. Okay. There's got to be something in here, surely. And then this room is unrelated. I'm convinced there was a safe here, but maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I don't. I'm pretty sure there was a safe there at one point. Hmm. The other issue is I just don't know what I'm looking for now. I'm gonna read this again. There's a bunch of things on this. I don't know if this actually gives us something we desperately need, but there's something written on the desk. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind, the woman doth play. The formless one, no lies further from they. The old one beside, the serpent sits not. 'Tis the prisoner's left, that he doth rot. Cool. Alright, so we've got to find all of those, I guess, and use them. Do we have any of them? We also haven't used that key. Courtyard key, okay. So on the map, where is the courtyard? Nope. All of the wrong buttons, it's fine. Okay, where's the courtyard then? Okay, I'm not helping matters here. Right, well, we gotta find these anyway, so they're not gonna be here. That is for certain. Right, well, our other best bet here, honestly, it's just a... Maybe go back? I don't actually know. Can't properly be opened, okay. Is there anywhere else I can go into that save room? So this room here, is there... It looked like there was another thing I could go into. Am I going mad? I'm pretty sure I saw like another... What did I think I saw? So that's there. Oh, this. I wonder if there's a way that we can get in here. Is there like a something I can use to lockpick? I feel like we would have found it by now if there was, but... Okay. Most peculiar. I feel like there's just something I've missed then. I just don't know where it is. I feel like a lot of the time in horror games, I'll get so like caught up on being too scared of like my surroundings to actually like analyze these things properly. Like it's probably gonna be something in one of these, isn't there? Knowing my luck. Cool. I'll get it to open. Okay. So, how far down did I go previously? Did I check that room properly, I guess is the question. I guess the other option is we go up. Lock is broken, you can't open it. Okay, never mind. Alright, we're gonna go back on ourselves then. And pray. God, okay. Right, so we can go down there. Everywhere else is blocked, basically, so I've got to go in there. I need to get down to the courtyard as well, so that's the other thing to potentially think about here. Wait, couldn't we get through there before, though? Oh, wrong door. I'll do it. Wrong door. Oh no, I always hate it when it, like, lags. Oh, this is the safe room. This is what I was thinking of, okay. Anything here? Now that I can see things like a smidge clearer. Oh, that's right, we found a... What was it? We found a wallet in the toilet. We got everything in the safe, right? I'm not going mad. Is there something else in there? Okay. Okay, and then through here we get to the room that means I can get from one building to the other. Okay. Damn, I hate this. I hope this is what we're meant to do. I got really hopeful seeing that cutscene, that was a meaningful cutscene, and then I just realised, nope. That's how we get from point A to point B. I have a flip, thank you. Right, okay, so... Oh, that's circled, so I wonder if that's just something we can do. Do now anyway. Do I need to go down first? I don't like that it suddenly made me stop running. That's not okay. Okay. What about... Can I really not do anything with this? Can I use like my... Can I shoot it or something? It might be a silly question, but... Did that work? Oh, okay. I don't think I would have ever got that. That's a really weird bit, but okay, sure. What was in the bag? Is it gonna be like the, what's that fucking film? This, like, Seven, right? I was about to call it The Seven. The River Seven. Right, so... We go down... Does that mean we can go out the front again? I assume so. What, health drink? Anything good there? What is that? I don't think it's anything too good. Alright, let's save quickly. Okay. God, I hate the lack of ambient. Like, sorry, not the lack of ambience. The lack of sound. Sometimes it makes it very eerie. I get why this game and all of this franchise are so well like acclaimed. I guess. I get it. It's like it is crazy. Okay, so we got this out. What is that? Is that a bug? Garbage bag is torn and the contents strewn all over. Got the old man coin. What's this? Some gossip magazine, eh? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, Mr. Sully himself from Monsters Inc., Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell earlier on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soap spoon. A soap spoon? Soup spoon, Dave. Okay, real talk. We need to have a 1 minute chat. Soap spoon, fuck my life. Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his uh, carotid artery. Carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss. The spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's, from his hometown, of Pleasant River, said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. Wow, what a great review. I do remember, that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff, like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it. But it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kinda crazy. That's weird. Alright, so we have the old man, PM. We also have a courtyard key, so I don't know, is it this door over here? Will this work? Courtyard key, okay. Well, either way, we have one of the pieces we need, so we can roll with that. I'm gonna let James have a bit of a breather. Okay. Oh. Was this way to the courtyard? I guess it was, okay. Well. Where the Monsie's at. Show me monsters. Oh hell yeah, it's pool day. Okay, hang on, before we die. Oh hell yeah. Fuck. Right, we'll deal with this dude. Damn, the combat is interesting. I feel like there was another way to do combat, wasn't there? You could run at them and swing. I seem to remember there was like a... You could do this, couldn't you? How did you run and swing? There was a way to do it, but I can't even remember. Okay. Well, that's fucked, but we did it. There's a snake coin. Okay, so we've got to find the other coins. Cool. Alright, I'm on it. I feel like there's going to be secrets hidden about that I'm just going to miss, but I think... He's broken his legs, he's dead. Poor bastard. Alright, so we have... Can we examine it? We can. Snake coin. We have an old man coin. Okay. I'm still really scared to use my gun in this game. I feel like I shouldn't be. Oh, so I need to get up there, don't I? Okay, I need to go round that way, and then round. Right, we're on our way. Ranger, thank you to 10 stream watch streak. How you doing, dude? I'm doing good apart from ripping over a hoover and splitting my toe. Oh my god, are you okay, dude? That sounds painful as hell. I bet it was. Did you end up having to go to, like... When you say splitting your toe, what we talking? Sounds heckin' painful though. I think we came from over there. Or was it over here? It was over there, okay. I don't think we can go that way, so I can't do that. But this way looks like... Just cutting a bit. Oh, I see. Got ya. Got ya. I was about to ask, did you have to go to A&E? But I'm hoping it wasn't that bad for you. Oh my god! I'm fine. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You're scared. You hear that? Oh. Don't like that. I do not like that. Hey, I hope you're holding up okay, dude. Game, please. Game. Why did it kill it? That was quick. Walking down here, you just need to play Satiro. Satiro. Very do. Sightseeing brochure for the town is lying here. Okay. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day. From sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Roger Widmark. It is... I don't like the ambient. Oh. I hope that's not Pyramid Lad, I swear. It's a hill, it's silent. This is true. This is true. Jessica, welcome in. How you doing? It is the silence of the hills. Doing alright, can't complain. Very nice, very nice. Nothing inside. I don't think there's anything else for us in here then. The thing is, the things we're looking for right now are so tiny, I feel like I'm just gonna miss them. We're looking for a context for anybody. We're looking for little coins like this. Wait, was there another room we could have gone in then? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something really important. Oh, I see. That is, I could have gone in there if I could move that. Interesting. Just our business cash only. Only Wonga. Only Benjamins. For the coins, yeah. Dear Mr. Hill of the Silent, I wish to make a formal complaint. So we're now here. Where do we go down to? Can we go down any? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we can only go up. Yeah, for sure, right? Something that's good for zombies, you know, zombie accessible. Hello, my zombie brethren. I am one of you. I too go, ow. And I spook. I do all of these things. Okay, well, the good news for us is we're now getting a pretty good, like, pretty good grasp on, like, where we can actually go. And not only that, we've got another save point. I think, isn't this the room we start? Oh no, this isn't the room we started in. Different room. Brains, probably. Oh, sorry, possibly. But that's not very sustainable. Very true. Vegan brain alternative. Yes, I love it when Quorn, the meat substitute lads and lasses and people. I love it when they started making brains readily available in the supermarkets. What a time to be alive. Make sure to enjoy your Quorn brains while you can. I suggest kale. You know what? Kale might be good. They might like that. You might have to fashion it to look a bit like brains, but I reckon you could pass it off, you know what I mean? Right, for number 3. I don't think we've been this high up yet, have we? We probably have. I'm probably being stupid. I think we have, actually. Mario. Sorry, not Mario. 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 Oh yeah, we have been up here. What am I saying? Okay, where else can we actually go from here? I think the issue I'm constantly having is I'm just like, about where I can go half the time. And this is more of a Dave problem than a game problem, just to be clear. Where's Egad when you need him? Literally, I need him to sharpen the Game Boy Horror. He's Egad, this is definitely Egad's. This is what he's playing on his Game Boy Horror. A veggie zombie eats grains. Fucking hell, Range. I love it though. Don't get me wrong, that is pretty good. I approve of this message. Yuskill approves. What the fuck is that sound? What the fuck is that sound? What the fuck is that sound? Am I in danger? Am I in danger? Am I in danger? Am I in danger? Sounds like machinery or truck horn. Yeah, it sounds. I hate that. That sounds horrible. I thought it was Pyramid Lad. I refuse to call him Pyramid Head. I'm calling him Pyramid Lad because it makes him less scary. Hey, Pyramid Lad, mate. Yeah, we got shit. If you're wondering why I'm still running around hitting them and not shooting them, I just flat out refuse to use ammunition. I'm kind of in that spot right now. I feel like there's gotta be one in that room, right? You know what? That room that we avoided just then, the one with all the fucking machine sounds, I reckon there's one in there. You know what? I reckon there's something in there that we need. I hate to say it, but I think we need to go back. Because looking at how many rooms there are in there and how little we actually explored that, I reckon there's something in there. Fucking, I hate this. I'm so on edge. I absolutely hate it. Oh my god. So, where could I supposedly go as soon as I get in? I can't go there. Pyramid fella. So Dave, real life ghost hunt? Oh boy, listen. I no joke would be acting like Luigi on one of those. I'd be walking around, I'd be saying the ghost's name, trying to speak to it. I'd have my little torch, I'd have my little Ghostbusters outfit on, and then the slightest movement, or the slightest sound would terrify me. I'd hear a rat scurrying and it would get me. I'd ask Dave a question, he would be like, you literally, you know, Ranger, if you turned to me and talked to me while I did anything, or if anybody for that matter turns to me, or like, even if they just like tap me on the shoulder, you would probably get a scream out of me. I think I'd be too scared to do it. The thing is, right, I also need to be very clear. I'm not like... If you believe in it, I think that's great. I've said this before. I don't think I full-on believe in it. So, but I just know that being put in that environment, I'm going to be a lot more, like, on edge, because I know that what we're looking for is meant to spook. You know what I mean? I think you kind of get into the mindset of it because of the environment and everything surrounding it. But yeah, no, it's fascinating. It really is fascinating. I feel like there is just a full-on area or room that I've missed, and I just don't know what it is. Now unlocked. Is this literally just here? I think we might have just looped round. Did we get another room key? I don't think we did we? Okay, so let's just... Now we've unlocked it, let's go out that way. I feel like this is progress, but I feel like we're also just back at square one. So we're back outside again now, right? I'm annoyed that some things can only be opened from one side. That's a bit annoying. Okay, we need to stay here. It's just weird, like we've not activated any cutscenes. We found a lot of good shortcuts. Yeah. Already looking at booking 2 more ghost hunts at the start of the year. Hell yeah. Ranger, if I've asked you this question before, forgive me. Is there like a time of year thing with ghost hunts? Like, is there obviously Halloween and stuff? Will mean that people probably book it more around this sort of time. But is there like a busy time of year to do ghost hunts, or is it generally quite like? Is it like always relatively popular, or like always relatively sought for like spaces and stuff? So I genuinely don't know a lot about it. Okay, so we established we can go there. Can I go? There's another door over there. I don't know if you can see that. Halloween will be the busiest, but there are ghost hunts throughout the year that sell out quickly. Got you, okay. I was gonna say, it feels like something that would just be like an all year round kind of thing. Ah. Can I go in? I go up and then round. The lack of climbing upsets me. I feel like we could just climb that to get to that door, but you know what? I'm not going to protest too much. It be what it be. Okay, well, what else can I do currently? If we go into here, we can get back to the room that's got the thing, can't we? Get back to the room that's got the... I'm being very good at describing things today, I know. I'm definitely on the ball. No, we're in the wrong building. We're in the wrong building, whoops. Room thing got. Get thing room. Yes, get thing room got room get. Room get room got room. That is a 5-head moment. Wise. Wise is not the word I would use. 5-head though. Mahusive 5-head. Did I not check this room? Excuse me? Hello? Sir? Sir? Poor. Poor. Kurt Cobain? No, not Hector.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
Sounds like Rick.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
He must have coughed up all of his guts. That's insane. Yeah, he didn't sound like he was doing great. Also, I didn't see the dead person in the kitchen, so now I've got to go check. What the? Who could have done this? I'm inside a little body. Oh my god, my voice died doing that. Handgun bullets. We've got so many bullets, my god. Like, I don't even need... I'm not even using my gun. We got like 100 bullets. Is there anything I can actually get from this room other than just a cutscene of some man's bum crack and them throwing up and gagging in the toilet? Hideo Kojima, please. I'm running out of ideas, sir. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. Dead. Oh, I can go this way. Where am I now? Oh, I'm here. What the fuck? Wait, no. Does that make sense? I don't even know. Oh, this is... Oh, Dave, fuck's sake. This is where I was. Okay. Right, okay. This is the room I needed to be in. The wall is covered in football posters. Sorry, American football posters. And meaningless graffiti. I could care less about either of them. Anything else of interest here, or are we kind of just like... Is that it?
Eddie, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Can I, Don't judge me here, can I kill him?
Eddie, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
American football, the good old egg ball and hands. I mean, we here in the UK we have, and in many other countries, there's another form of egg ball and hands, which is, you know, that's already a thing. Good old rugby. I'm not like a super big sports ball person, I'm sure that's pretty clear, but I do, the times I've been to rugby, I used to go with my dad. And rugby's actually pretty cool. I think rugby's the one I'm kind of like, you know what? I get rugby. I can understand that a bit more. Football, I'm sorry to anyone that likes it. I can't get it. Can't get it. I think it's just like it's the attitude behind it with like the fans that puts me off, I think, more than anything. Did we do that? Yeah, that's how we got in, wasn't it? Oh no, that's the courtyard. What's this over here? What's this? What's this? We're finding loads of rooms. Fuck. What's this? What's this? We're running back this way. Did I not check half the rooms in this place? Fucking hell, Dave. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That's why I didn't check. Rugby doesn't seem to have that toxic fandom surrounding it. And all that corruption stuff as well. 100% J-Boogie. Also, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, for sure. I think rugby just feels like it's a bit more of a, like... It feels a bit more gentlemanly. If that makes sense. Oh yes, a gentlemanly sport of rugby. Feels like there's some, you know... I don't know. There's something about it. I'm pretty sure we've been in here already and there wasn't anything in here before. Painting is displayed here. There's nothing of particular interest. This picture, no insult to the picture. It looks a bit AI generated. Giving off that big AI energy. I hate the fans as well. I used to get annoyed when I voiced my opinion about my club, which I pay a lot of money to. They would say you're not a huge fan. Wow, okay. If you don't go to the away games, you're not a fan. I think that's the thing. It's just football comes across as so gatekeepy compared, and also I stand by this as well. Football players are paid far too much for what they do. Like, fuck my life, football players do not deserve the amount of money they are given, ever. Like, obviously it's probably our biggest sport in the UK by a country mile, but at the same time, I just don't think we should be giving these people anywhere near as much money or, like, stardom as they get. But yeah, I don't know. Rugby's played with weaker headgear, ironically lowering CTE rates in the sport. That's it. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? So funny. I see. I guess that's a. I hadn't really thought of it like that, just kill, but that's a good way of putting it, yeah. It, I just feel like a lot of wandering is going to be happening now. I think that's the one thing I am finding a bit problematic at the moment with my approach with this, is that I don't really feel like there's... Is there anywhere on a map currently that's like, it's a circle? Don't know. So we dropped the thing down the rubbish chute. So we've done that. I might have to have a hint in a minute, potentially. Broken, okay. Okay, that's broken, cool. Send me back through. Put me back. Yeah, it's that sound effect I really don't like. So, what else can we currently do? That's exactly, luckily for you, that's exactly where you need to be. Don't like that sound effect, that's pretty fucked. Yeah, the siren does make it worse. Okay, so if we go back down here, we'll go back down to that where that chute is. Maybe there's something in that chute that I'm just missing. I genuinely don't know. I feel like my like reasoning for handling things the way we have hasn't been too bad. I'm lacking a bit of clarity, you know what I mean? What's the clock and stopwatch on the map? So the clock up here. This thing that was a grandfather clock that we had to move. And that's how we got from one room to the other just then. I don't know if you saw it, but in one of the rooms there was like a grandfather clock there. And that's how we got through. Yeah, it was a puzzle. And then this red blob there, that square is a save point. So all I can assume, based on like the other indications we've had in the game previously, is that the area where it's circled is where the game wants me to be. I'm gonna go with my gut and assume that now... Okay, so that's fallen through, that's fine. Is there a power thing we can do? We found the coin we needed. right, the other stuff I was looking at before was all in this building, wasn't it? So all of that was over here. Every time it shows me a cutscene, I keep thinking I'm doing the right thing, and then I'm like, oh no. That's just to get me from one nightmare escape to the other. I forgot. My bad. Okay, what else is there? Are there any other coins? Any coin check? I've got my coined check. Coined check. What the fuck am I saying? Fire jumbo jets. It wasn't easy. But nothing is. No. Woohoo. Get on the point. Oh yeah, we're yesterday's banger. Get on the point. Me screaming at a unicorn statue and a ghost. Get on the point. Get on the point. Okay, so we can't go into any of those, I don't think. So, have we tried 20... Did we even try 209? Okay, this is the thing I was probably meant to find very early into the stream and forgot about. I left the house keys to the Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? Key is in the room near the first floor staircase. Okay. First floor staircase, okay. So we can go down a floor, question mark, over there. Can we not use that? Okay. Okay. Right, well we know the staircase is there, so that's fine. Look at our merry little skip. The sound design in this game, by the way, is like, I think by far the best bit for me so far. This might be something that people are annoyed at hearing me say. The one thing I've not loved at the moment with this game, and this is probably mainly down to its age and when it came out, is I'm not super fond of the voice acting. It's been a bit weird. I don't know if that's intentional. But the voice acting, it reminds me of the clips I've seen of Shenmue. Is that bad? Am I gonna get got for that saying that? It reminds me of Shenmue a little bit. I don't know why. Okay, which one was hidden? Is it this one? Stream chokes? Oh shit, when did it choke? Guys, can I get a choke check? I hate that. Can I get a choke check, guys? Here's the thing we are looking for as well. Perfect. Vibe check. Sorry, Ranger, as well. I missed your message, dude. I hate the cost of when it used to go. It was like £400 a season for 19 home games in the league. It doesn't include away games or cup games. Yeah, I find that crazy, right? Your internet failed, you missed it. Let's have a look. I'm curious. I've not had anything else come up say that I've gone down, but maybe I have. Yeah, it still seems to be up. I think we're all good. Oh, yeah. So I'm not the biggest fan of sorry, I was double checking on Twitches then that we're all good. Um yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the voice acting in this game. Again, I feel you know what? I reckon Twitch CEO smited me for saying that. I'm smitten. I've been smitten for saying such a thing. I think the voice acting has been very Shenmue-esque. It's not terrible, but I think it's just partly because of its age. I just think it's like it might not have aged the best. Does that make sense? Can I use any of these? Have you played Shenmue? I've not, but I've seen clips of it. Oh fuck, I can't remember which is which. That shit could easily fly in 1999. Nobody was bothered. But exactly right. That's the thing that I'm saying is like I think it's just the voice acting for the time period is like it's fine. I think it's just like when if you compare it to like I don't know from that standpoint, I just don't think it holds up quite as well. But it's alright. I believe that you can vote for it, J Boogie. Shenmue is on the list. I honestly I do kind of want to play it. I've seen so many silly clips from that game, and just like it looks like it'll be such a fever dream. I can imagine myself already getting tilted at it as well. It felt very outdated and tedious, but for some reason I didn't hate it. That's honestly that's the consensus, J Boogie. I've genuinely heard the same thing from other people. It's like they said there was something really endearing about it, but it also felt clunky as fuck. As the other review I heard. So it's like they liked it, but it felt like you were pushing a fucking what's the Blade quote? It's like it's like skiing uphill or something. Isn't that a quote from Blade? Or like ice skating uphill? It's something like that. I can't remember what the Blade quote is, but it's something like that. Okay, show me the thing again. I shouldn't have skipped it. I feel like I need more coins to make any of that work. Fuck my life, okay. I feel like I've made no progress this stream. As bad as that sounds, I just genuinely don't feel like I've made any progress. I'm just a little bit... I'm a little bit like... What the fuck do I do? Was it 109? Did we not go in 109? Turns out there's a bunch of rooms we just never went into. That's cool. Handgun bullets, okay. Maybe I just need to go around and actually check. Oh, stuffed animal. Probably belongs to the kid that used to live here. Progress is not linear. No, listen, I'm feeling good about it. I'm just like, it's one of those things where it's like you've run around in a circle for an hour and you're like, I've picked up some items and I met a guy throwing up in a toilet. You know what? Sometimes it's that kind of day. Oh my god, I fucking love that. You know what? I'm gonna. Should I play it? Just Kill. Sorry, that's one of my favorite videos. As like a pick me up. Are you guys aware of the change the world? My final message. Goodbye. No, not Eric Clapton changed the world. Game Grumps started playing it. Robot Alchemy Joke. Oh my god, J Boogie, I was meant to message you about that earlier. I saw it on my feed and I was like, oh my god, J Boogie would fucking love that. I could tell it's good for a good series for them. Am I right in remembering Aaron is like super into mechs as well? J Boogie. It's like I remember him being quite into it, like that kind of thing. So I think he's gonna love it. It feels like something that Dan can easily just talk over as well. Here it is. It's a YouTube short. Wow. It's a YouTube short. No, that's not it. Wait, what? Yeah, Aaron loves kaiju, that's it. Oh, it turns out there's a bunch of change the world, my final message things. I realized I'm not showing it, hang on. Alright, well, it's in YouTube short form for some reason, so sorry about that. Alright.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Beautiful. Beautiful, there we go, that was his final message. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Ominous. Very ominous. But yeah, no, when I saw, like I say though, when I saw that playthrough, J Boogie, I thought of you because I was like, oh hell yeah, they're playing it. I was the thing is now, I now can't watch that playthrough because I'm like, fuck, I need to play this game. So I'm now sitting on the fence of being like, I'm not having to be like, ah, it's okay, it's fine. One day the time will come. One day the time will come. You can change the shorts to video in the URL. But oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. That sounds familiar actually. I think I had heard that before. Oh. I think the game is frozen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Game? 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 Oh. Okay, sure.
Oh, it's you.
Why did that take so long?
Yeah, I'm James.
Why did that take so long?
Angela.
Angela, okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her.
Sorry, I shouldn't
How
laugh.
else would I know?
What is going on? I know, I had the same
Yeah.
reaction.
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead.
Sorry, I
don't
shouldn't
know why
laugh.
I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
I'm so confused.
I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please don't.
And with that, David Bowie acquired a knife. A Bowie knife, if you will. Right, cool. Sorry, I hate myself for that one, that's terrible. Right, mirror physics, though. What the fuck am I... Mirror physics, what the fuck am I saying? Mirror reflections. Mirror physics, my god. You can tell I know what I'm talking about. There are magazines on the floor. There's nothing unusual here. Okay, right, I'm gonna be real with everybody. This is my first Hideo Kojima game. What I just witnessed there is exactly what I expected from a Hideo Kojima game. Prisoner, okay, so we've got that one now. I don't know if there's anything useful. Was there anything in the cupboard? Nothing else there. Okay, well, we've got another coin out of it. So that's progress. And just to be clear, I don't mean the Hideo Kojima comment in a negative light. I'm just very Yeah, I think I've told the story before. In the past, I've been very apprehensive to play a lot of Hideo Kojima stuff. I think it's mainly down to like the reputation of the man, though, and not in a way of like, the man has done anything wrong. It's just more. I think I've expressed this before as well. I used to very much be in this mindset where if I used to hear about something to death and I didn't quite get it from an outset, or if I didn't see what the appeal was without playing it, I got very, very put off from playing things. And I've got to admit, I did this with Game of Thrones, I did this with Breaking Bad, I did this with all of Hideo Kojima's games, I did this with the Witcher franchise. I used to be very, very dismissive. I think I used to be very hipstery, I don't know why. And since then, like, The Witcher's like one of my favourite franchises, the Breaking Bad's one of my favourite shows now. I don't know what it was. I had a really bad phase of just being like, oh, it does not be. I hear too many good things about it. I cannot enjoy this. You know what I mean? I had like a thing, and I'm only just now doing the runs of trying to give Hideo Kojima stuff a go. I need to say I'm still probably not going to try Death Stranding, but I want to try Silent Hill and Metal Gear at least. I want to give Metal Gear Solid franchise and Silent Hill, you know, the light of day, because yeah, they're, you know, they're big staple things in the gaming industry. I'm intrigued at what makes people love them as much as they do, and yeah, I want to give it a go. He is a bit overpraised. I think that's the thing, is just it's like, it's a name that's thrown around a lot, and I think that's the thing where it's like, oh, okay, he's a big name in gaming, and I think it's also a thing of like his stuff. It's a bit weird, but I can kind of get why that appeals to some people. At least like this side of it is, and Death Stranding is. I think Metal Gear maybe not so much, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say I'm very inexperienced with this game, so I played this and like a few hours of Metal Gear Solid 5, and that's it. So Jeff Keighley fawning over him put me off as well. As we, yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Like, I think it's just a bit of like, there's a lot of air being blown up his bum, right? And don't get me wrong, like, I'm sure that is warranted, and I'm sure his work is great. It's just, it's from an outset where you don't really know anything about his worlds or anything, it can be a bit, okay. Yeah. I always thought that Kojima had nothing to do with Silent Hill over the, other than E.T. I didn't either until I started playing this, believe it or not. Genuinely, I picked Silent Hill this Halloween. I was like, oh, that's a Kojima game. I didn't even know. Didn't even know Hideo Kojima worked on this, so... But yeah, no, I was the same as you, Ranger. I thought he only worked on PT for some reason. And yeah, Jessica, as you say, all the best stuff. Listen, I went on like a pilgrimage when I played The Witcher, and I was like, oh my god, The Witcher's actually kind of good. And then Breaking Bad happened, and then Game of Thrones happened, but ultimately Game of Thrones ended in a bad way, so... I hope you get around to playing Metal Gear Solid games sometime. Well, it is a game that can currently be voted for. I think KY started voting it up, and maybe J Boogie, maybe you did as well, I can't remember. But I know that the very first Metal Gear game is getting votes, and I would, now that we've got some remasters and remakes or whatever of 2 and 3 on the way, I'm very interested to give them a go, for sure. But yeah. Why... What was different about... Am I being crazy? Is this the room I just came from? Yes, it is. Okay. Wasn't there meant to be a key down here? Or do I have to go down another floor? So it said something about first floor getting a key in the room near the staircase or something. Let's see. But yeah, no, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued, and I think if I play Death Stranding, I think I will play it off stream. because yeah, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where I'll just enjoy it more in my own time if I do play it. Yeah, it's also a bit like I'll get the door open. Okay, I feel like there's got to be something here. I think Kojima is like Tarantino of games. He gets praised no matter what he releases. I think that's almost a good comparison as well, Ranger, because like obviously in terms of what they put out, it's very different work. But I do think because there's a name there, and I hate to say this because I do like some of Tarantino's work. I do hate the man. I think Quentin Tarantino is, forgive my language, a cunt. I think he's awful. But in terms of like his movies and stuff like that, he could release anything, and people, especially the fandom, or like the people that really, really are like, I love Quentin Tarantino. He is my favorite director. Those people will find a reason to like it regardless, I think. And as you say, Just Kill, rep does matter. But yeah, again, like Tarantino doesn't. The stuff I've seen him put out, I haven't disliked. I don't think it's. What's like the lowest rated thing I've given? Trying to think. I probably gave like Reservoir Dogs like a 7. That's probably the lowest I've given a film by Tarantino. The rest of it's sort of been 8 and up. Even then though, it's been a while. I might end up liking that film more now. What did you like the most? That's a good question. I think for me, I really do enjoy Inglourious Bastards. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure, but I think Inglourious Bastards might be my favorite. And then I feel like Pulp Fiction. I know Pulp Fiction is very, very like, oh, this is his movie, but I do enjoy Pulp Fiction. I think it's you know, it's as notoriety. What's the word I'm looking for? It has a notoriety for a reason. That's what I was trying to say. It's the same room we've been in a few times now, or not? Okay, I need to figure out what this puzzle is. So there's like a bunch of things that we've still not done here. What other ones were there that I really enjoyed? You know what? One that gets a bit of hate, and this is no pun intended, is the Hateful Eight. I actually really enjoyed that. But the Hateful Eight was like, the Hateful Eight is kind of like the Western version of Reservoir Dogs, and I think that's the reason why I liked it more than that. Was like thematically, I think I just enjoyed that theme a bit more. It was good, interesting. I remember our history teacher playing it to us in high school. Hell yeah, that's a good history lesson there. At one end sits the seducer of she. Okay. So, the prisoners left. Oh yeah, Christoph Waltz is a very good actor. I don't plan. Oh wow, we're really low on health actually. Sorry, I hadn't noticed how fucked we are right now. Did you see that? We were late. We were, yeah, we weren't doing well. But you know, Christoph Waltz is great. To the left of the prisoner, he rots. So I'm going to assume that this, or like here maybe, or like here. And then... So you can't be next to the snake, but you can be next to the prisoner. Wait, excuse me? Huh? Okay, sure. Okay. Maybe. I also, for some reason, read that as Christopher Walken. I don't know why. I should probably share that with the class. The one thing that has ruined Christopher Walken for me though is Pulp Fiction. The whole fucking speech about this is like my grandfather's watch or whatever, my father's watch. You know what I mean? The whole thing. That's all I think of now. Whenever Christopher Walken's ever fucking mentioned. Is that fucking scene when he's talking about the watch. It's that and the fact that he was in Kangaroo Jack. Do you guys remember that fucking movie? You guys remember Kangaroo Jack from the 2000s? Terrible film. Terrible, terrible movie. But one of my first like bits of exposure to him, like Christopher Walken existing, was that movie. Because I was a baba. I was a baba when it was a thing. Okay, so we found 3 of them. It's the prisoner, the man, and serpent. So where is the lady? Clearly I've not done a very good job of searching rooms, so maybe we should just have a look around a bit more. Never saw the movie. It was around the time that, you know, there was an era in like the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, where they started doing like CGI like animal movies. So like obviously you had the Scooby-Doo movies with, you know, Rowan Atkinson, which is actually, I don't care what anyone says, I have very fond nostalgia of the first one at the very least. But the kangaroo was like a CGI kangaroo, and it was something to do with Christopher Walken was like part of the mafia, and I've forgotten what it was. There was something to do with like 2 guys end up getting in trouble with like the mafia don, which is Christopher Walken, and then they have to get the money somewhere. Like they're given like a bunch of money or something, and they have to get it somewhere. And then these 2 guys accidentally hit a kangaroo, like on the road wherever they're going. I'm completely aware I'm not playing the game right now, by the way. And then they start dressing up the kangaroo and taking pictures with it and shit, which is also very fucked up when you think about it. And they put like one of the guy's hoodies on this kangaroo, but then the kangaroo wakes up and leaves, and it like kicks them and runs off, and then they realize the money that they needed to have for the cartel or whatever it was in the hoodie. And that's a movie, guys. I just need to point that out. That's a fucking film that exists. Kangaroo Jack is fucked. Absolutely fucked movie. Anyway, I remember watching that with my brother and my dad. It was, as a kid, I mean, it was alright. If you go back and watch it now, you're like, why is Christopher Walken in this movie? It's like, Christopher, how much were they paying you, sir? How much were they paying you? Alright, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. I don't know what to do. We're going to save quickly, actually, before we continue. A lot of shit flied back then, yeah, for sure. It's such a funny thing, isn't it, with like hindsight and everything. Like as a kid, you'll sit there and think, we're talking about Simpsons Hit and Run, right? As a kid, you'll sit back and think, oh wow, this is the best fucking, this is GTA but The Simpsons. This is the best thing that's ever existed. And then honestly, I think when we go and play it, I probably won't hate it anywhere near as much as like I think I will. But I remember last time I went back to try and play it as an adult, I really did genuinely get so upset with the fact that I just didn't like it anymore. It really was one of those things where it's like, wow, my childhood was a lie. I played so much of this game and now it's I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, we're back in the noisy corridor. Did I not try... Is 209 the one that we keep trying and then not finding anything in? Let's try 209 again. Let's try and get the instructions right this time. That's on me as well. I should just be actually reading this properly. He is in the room near the first floor staircase. Near the first floor staircase. Okay, so if we go down... no, wrong way. So when it says the first floor staircase, does it mean the other way? If we go down... First floor staircase, so that could be 205. But I'm pretty sure it's not because we've been in there a lot, and I don't think it's 109. So what I think it must be is there's probably a way to, like, first floor staircase. I don't know, honestly. I really don't. Okay, well, what we do know is we can go into the courtyard. I don't... Honestly, this is like... I feel like it's something I'm just, like, blatantly missing. It's gonna be something really obvious, and I'm just like... Oh. How do you work? First floor staircase. It's probably down here, right? As a general check, by the way, I don't know how obvious it is. Does the game look a bit better today? I was asking this, or making a point of this earlier. We have upgraded the Dave Box 420 since we last played this, so I'm hoping that if people did feel like the game wasn't looking great before, it will now. Again, it's probably kind of hard to tell because it is very grainy intentionally, but yeah, I did notice it was looking good. Okay, perfect. Cool. What kind of tweaks did you make? I basically updated, how do I say this without being sent to prison? I mean, what? I updated the version of the Dave Box 420 because it was about 4 versions out of date. So that was the big change. It looks better? Okay, perfect. But, I mean, what else did I change? I did tweak around some of the... You can turn on, like, anti-aliasing and stuff like that for some games as well in the Dave Box, which I know, a very advanced thing for a PS2 game. But there are a few other features that I think I enabled for this and Luigi's Mansion. Okay, right, we're going to check these 2 rooms again, and if not, we're going to do a full-on... like first floor sweep and go back rounds and check the other things we forgot to check again. I feel like it's gotta be like in here somewhere, right? First floor room. Looking for a key. But yeah, no, overall it does seem to be a lot better. Might be a weird thing to... Might be a very weird thing to try, but bear with me. I recently started using a shader called CTR Lotus. Sorry, even. It makes it look like you're playing on a curved screen. CT. Oh, that's awesome! Hell yeah! Or CRT, like in the old days. It's really cool. That sounds amazing. I honestly, I see streamers that have that kind of setup. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what they were doing. Actually, I assume that they just found a way to like curve their game capture or something. That's a cool way of doing it though. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Honestly, I will say. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna breach code of conduct very briefly. These are unrelated programs to what we're using today, obviously. Wink, wink. But Dolphin and is it PSCX2? Are very, very solid, like, independent things to have, or like programs to have. I found them to be really cool. There's just so many options for it in general. So yeah, for anyone who wanted to know, I use those two independently from the main one, RetroArch. But I use RetroArch for other bits and pieces. But obviously, this is all unrelated to the Dave Box 420, right? Obviously. But no, I did read into when I was setting it up, JBoogie, I did see there were like shader options and stuff, and I was intrigued. I was like, you know what, I nearly ended up having to download a HD pack for Wallace and Gromit, because, the Wallace and Gromit game we're going to continue playing, by the way. But the cutscenes in that look so terrible that I legitimately thought I might need to get a HD pack, because they look pretty rough. But honestly, on video, they don't look anywhere near as bad as I thought they did, so I'm already kind of over it. Also, yeah, we're just wasting time. I've done like nothing in the last little bit. Okay, we're gonna go back on ourselves, and then we're gonna go back. Yeah, let's go back to the other building. I feel like it's a good shout. Let's go back to the other building. Did I not? It's always red up there. Did I not check it? I keep forgetting to check if that one's actually a door. The one that's all the way up there. Well, we did the check. Where's Harry when you need him? We need to pass the shivers check. What was that, sire? Oh, Disco Elysium is such a good game. I still think about that game and like everything constantly. That's drama. I know. Yeah. I know. That's the one we picked. I've definitely heard Sire the most out of like all of them. We definitely had a lot of. We were very much the drama cop. Sire. Yeah. Which way was it? Oh, it's there. Okay, sorry, I was going the right way. But no, I miss Kim. I miss Kuno. The gang. The OG gang. Mario. Kuno doesn't give a fuck. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Hey pig, come to mess with the Kuno. That was good, thank you. Listen, if it's one thing I've got a reputation for, it's the weird small characters. Gollum, Watto, and Kuno are the holy trinity for me. And if I accept Toad, actually that's true, you know what? I was about to mention Toad. Toad might be the exception to that rule. Only because I can't commit to the bit though. If you let me, actually, you know what I'm saying. If I let myself, I would scream the house down. But I also know for the people I live with, I do not want that. So, especially not at 1:30 in the morning. Let's see. Sure. Is it really 1:30? Wow, okay. Oh, that's right. Wow, we're nearly at 2 hours. I thought the stream still had like an hour left for some reason. Okay. I feel like there's probably things I'm missing with my gun. Like, I think there might be bits and pieces that I could use my gun for that I'm forgetting about. Yeah, we got a gun. I'm just saving bullets. We've got like 120 bullets, and we've not been using them. Murica. Can we equip the knife? Can't use that here. What do you mean? What do you mean you can't use that here? Huh? Okay. I don't plan on using it as a weapon. Very true, actually. Wait until my father hears about this, Potter. I don't know why suddenly... Me and Jess will occasionally... I think I might have said this on stream before. Me and Jess will occasionally just find ourselves, like... imitating Draco Malfoy. We don't know why. Occasionally we'll just turn around and be like, Potter? Cooking dinner, Potter? It's the funniest shot. Potter. Sorry, Potter. Yeah. Potter. Harry Potter, idiot. Harry Potter. Anybody home? Hello, operator. Potter. Bloody hell, Harry. Give me a bowl of water, Potter. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how we say it. Yeah. Give me a bowl of water, Potter. Okay. Well, we tried. Yeah, there's almost certainly... Do we need to go back and... I've already forgotten what room our friend lives in. He's vomiting in a toilet somewhere and we just left him. Do we leave him with a knife? Maybe we give him the knife. Maybe that's an idea. I don't know. You know what? I think I need to mull over it a bit, so we might have to... leave it for today. I'm genuinely not sure how we go about it. So I'm gonna have a little thonk. Little thinky thonk. Cool. Well, I mean, we did something this stream. I don't feel like we did nothing. I feel like we found a few things. We found 3 of the 5 coins, so I don't feel like it was too bad. But yeah, I don't really have a lot more to add for that. Oh, actually, I haven't really talked about the riddle today. There is a riddle for tomorrow's game. So I can give that now, if people are interested. So this is a bit of a deep cut. This is a heads up. It's a bit of a deep cut. It's a bit of an obscure game. It looks like you can beat it in about 2 to 3 hours, which is why I picked it. But yeah, we'll wait and see. So, okay, without further ado, I will put it in text form as well in the Twitch chat so you guys can see it. Okay. Patrolling the streets for ghoulish activity. Saving survivors from pure calamity. Doesn't quite rhyme. Running and gunning through levels they go. They're a very corny 90s duo. You know what? Calamity and activity, that I could work on that, I think, but that'll do. So because it's such an obscure game, I can give you guys some hints if you want. I genuinely, I feel like unless you know the back catalogue of this console, I think it will be very obscure. So it's on the SNES. It's a SNES game, or the Super Famicom, depending on where you live. What other hints can I give you? It is very similar to Zombie Ate My Neighbor, but it's not Zombie Ate My Neighbor. I think that's the other big hint I can give you. Is it's very thematically the same. It might even be by the same company. I don't actually know. They look very similar. And the third clue is I've used both of the words that are used in the title of the game in the riddle, but I've yeah, I've changed them slightly. Ghoul Patrol is correct, J-Boogie. That is correct. It's a very deep cut. It's a very, very deep cut. I hadn't actually heard of this game before, believe it or not, until I've done like a lot of research into games we can play this year. So I was initially, I'll be honest with you, I was initially looking up how, so we didn't for the first day of this like Halloween craptacular, I was looking into doing an NES thing, right? And then subsequently I was like, let's do an SNES one as well. I couldn't find too many games that weren't things like Castlevania or Ghouls and Goblins, which feel like their own kind of games. Ultimately I settled for this. Let me find some gameplay to show you. I settled for this because it looks like it can be beaten relatively quickly. And it looks kind of fun. Also, the art style looks kind of fucking good. I love SNES graphics so much. They look great still. But this looks fun, and it looks like the game is literally you go around saving people from a level and then you leave. So, whatever, oh yeah, Media Pool made this. Look at weird like 90s Duke Nukem child. Look at this fucker. He's what a dude. I know, right? The SNES is still killing it. It looks great still. It's very unique. It's I love it. But yeah, so sequel to Zam. Is that real? Wait, is that really a sequel? Oh shit, is the kids, I hadn't even made that connection. J-Boogie hang on. Is this kid the kid from Zombie Ate My Neighbor? Is this like the adult version of him? Because doesn't the kid in that also wear like 3D glasses? That is? Oh, hell yeah, okay. Well, the more you know. The more you know. Well, we're starting with the sequel, I guess, and then, who knows, maybe next year we'll go back to Zombie Ate My Neighbor. Maybe that'll be its own playthrough next year, because I think this game's shorter than Zombie Ate My Neighbor. I could be wrong, but I remember seeing that Zombie Ate My Neighbor is more like 4 or 5 hours or something. So yeah, okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna be playing Ghoul Patrol today. I guess technically today for me, but tomorrow for you guys, or depending on where you are. So yeah, stay tuned. I will also say, at the moment we're looking at doing Dead by Daylight at some point this week. The current day we have down for it is Friday. That could potentially change. I will look into, and like check with everybody if they're comfortable with that. Ranger, I know that you said you are. And yeah, again in Discord, I'll reach out to people, and we'll figure things out then. Should be fine with Friday. Hell yeah. Okay, well I'll make sure I put a time out to everybody. And hopefully it will work for everybody involved. But yeah, Dead by Daylight is likely to be on Friday, so that's one that probably won't get a riddle. But yeah, just so people know, we've got another multiplayer thing coming up, which will be lovely. Be very fun. It's all good if it does, Just Kill. Just yeah, keep us posted. Keep us posted. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up there for today. Thank you for watching. Let's see, what else are we doing? Tomorrow it is Ghoul Patrol, and then I believe for the rest of the week, we have Luigi's Mansion on Wednesday, Silent Hill again on Thursday, and then potentially Dead by Daylight Friday. So I will see you guys for a few other streams in the week. Have a good one. Bye bye.